I'm a customer of Chinese. Look, it's passed down. That is the thing. I can remember Dad talking about coming down here with his father. When he was a boy, which was like in the 1920s and 30s, coming down in the horse and cart with his dad down to the Chinese. Not so much an association then, but the Chinese Society, or whatever it was at the time, and it's just passed on. It's a great tradition with the Chinese to pass things down through their generations, I guess, and we've got that from Dad, and like all my brothers here today, and my sister here today, and a whole heap of other lagoons, cousins, and stuff like that. So it's come from that grandfather who came out to Australia in the mid-1880s sort of thing. So it's a long history there.
Righto, Loong carriers.
11:30's assembly today. Quite a few people out there waiting. It's about getting towards that time now, and probably there's about 60 or 70 involved with the dragon at this stage. We'd always do with a few more, but that's about what we've got.
So we'll head back around the back of the museum, grab your clothes in the same place as last year. There's a couple of portable loos on the way through. You won't get a chance to go to the loo once you get your clobber on, so loos at the back. Follow me and we'll head towards the costume.
But that's just a part of the 800 or 900 people, it might be close to 1,000, involved with the Bendigo Chinese Association in the gala parade today, including our visiting line team from Melbourne and Sydney, and all the volunteers who carry the processional regalia and the banners and the other dragons as well. I mean, there's not only Loong, there's Loong's the centrepiece, but we've got 5 other dragons, or might be 6 or 7 with counting the visiting line teams as well. So it should be a fairly spectacular day, but it's a lot of work getting everything together, food and that, so we can feed the volunteers before we get them dressed and out into the procession early this afternoon. Once we have all the dragon carriers dressed and ready ready to go inside the museum, all the head carriers will take it in turns of their elderliness, I suppose, or their rank, to bless not only our local altar and the god here, Quan Gung, but also Loong, in preparation for the procession today.
On the count of 3, we're going to start to move off slowly. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start moving slowly.
New route this year. We've had a bit of an experience that last night with the torchlight procession, which not sure what was teething problems, but it was very slow. We were up there pretty quick, but we stood around for a long time, which we're hoping to avoid this year, but straight out of the museum, and out of the museum today and turn right instead of left, which we've done for decades. Out through the precinct, up Park Road and Jail Road by the new theatre going on up there, back and staging in the grounds of the Queen Elizabeth Oval. Yeah, really a nice easy out of the museum today. It was really good, so very happy. Got a few reliefs, so we're just heading up to the start of the parade now, and hopefully we don't have to wait too long before we get into the real scene.
Okay, let's go!
Actually, the route's much shorter. It goes a lot quicker, I must say. So hopefully everybody gets a good look, and we'll put on a good show for the people of Bendigo, because it is Bendigo's dragon essentially. Bendigo Chinese Association is the custodian of Loong and all its attendant regalia. It's the city, belongs to the people of the city, Greater Bendigo. Well, look, it's a real honour from the point of view of, it's an honour that's passed down, but not without its merits either. I think, if you put in long enough and hard enough, you get to carry the head of the dragon. Obviously, you're involved because you have that link with the culture going back in our case. I'm 3rd generation. It does go back a fair way in time, from the point of view of about 120, 130 sort of years, which is fairly long for 3 generations, but that's the way it is, and we've sort of carried it on from all our family, from my father and his father before him.
First grab of the day, going all right so far. spectacular, and people appreciate that, we think. It's all going very well.
Certainly the head carriers get, we get a big thrill out of it because, it's the culmination of our work for the year, I suppose, and getting Sun Loong out and about the procession and just to, as I say, it's Bendigo's dragon. We bring it out for the people of Bendigo and obviously all the visitors that come to town, and we were very well received today. We're very pleased.
Okay, stop now! Stop now!
Pull the brakes on.
Yep. Stop! Now just turn around, leave it in your holster.
You would have noticed that obviously all the lions congregate at the entrance to the museum as the dragon returns, and the lions are the protectors of the dragon, and you will always notice that any dragon, whether it's big or small, will always reverse in, and it's about protecting the head of the dragon, and that's why the lions are there at the head as well. So, and obviously we make a big noise at the end with the strings of crackers as the dragon re-enters the museum to sleep for another year. But yeah, the joy on the faces, and even look, I think it's not confined to age. The beauty and and the revelry in Sun Loong and the Chinese part of the Easter procession. I think it's it's for everybody's enjoyment, and it doesn't matter whether they're young or old. They're all smiling and clapping and cheering. It's really great feeling.